Anthony Slater here with Erik Horne for our Thunder season in review, a player a day for the next couple weeks. We're looking at in the print product and obviously multimedia-wise. You know where we should start. Kevin Durant, obviously he's the story of the next month with his free agency just kind of looming over this franchise. But I think, this is also a chance to look back at what he's done in the last year. If you remember this time last summer, he's in a pool, he's working on, he just had a third major surgery on his foot. He's really trying to work his way back. Some believed he might not get back there. He did this season, the top 5 MVP candidate, big time averages in as far as points, rebounds, assists, and his shooting field goal percentages.
One of his best seasons as a Thunder player and as an NBA pro.
Which says a lot.
Yeah, and there were times in the season in the beginning where every time he took a fall, we were kind of holding our breath. The arena was holding their breath. And Durant got so tired of those questions as the season went on, and eventually we weren't asking him anymore because the guy just looked fantastic and he put up some of his best numbers.
Yeah, he had the hamstring tweak early in the season in Washington, so there was kind of some lingering concerns, but by I'd say January, February, March, he'd alleviated all that. And then in the playoffs, if you look at his shooting percentages in the postseason, not very good.
No.
And that was an issue. That was an issue in Game 6 where he goes 10-31 against the Warriors and might have been the main reason they lost. But through those whole playoffs, really turned himself up defensively, which allowed the team to take itself to another level defensively. And as Sam Presti will tell you, he handled the free agency stuff well too.
He really did. And you wrote about it before how during the season, there were times where you would go to cities and nobody was even talking about the free agency. But the few times that it did come up, he was honest, he was forthright about where he was in the decision making, and he continued to say that he was focused on what was going on during the season. And as you said about his shooting struggles, yes, he did have a pretty bad postseason when it came to his three-point percentages, but the defensive effort he showed and the versatility he showed in the small ball lineups in particular, being that rim protector, it really showed a different side of Durant that we weren't used to seeing.
Kevin Durant's 9th season, a great one. His 10th season, probably a great one. We're going to find out where that's going to be over the next month. Follow it in the Oklahoman.